The rain drummed against the grimy windows of the women's shelter in Daegu. Kim Yunhye, 26, clutched her worn backpack tighter as she stared at the stranger sitting across from her in the common room. "I run a daycare center in Busan," the woman said with a warm smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. "We could use someone like you, young, energetic. The pay is good." Yunhye's heart skipped. After months of uncertainty, sleeping in shelters, scraping by on charity meals, this felt like salvation. The woman introduced herself as Sun Yeon, 40, dressed neatly in clothes that spoke of middle-class comfort. "When can I start?" Yunhye asked, hope bleeding into her voice. "Tomorrow. Pack your things. I'll drive you to Busan tonight." The highway stretched endlessly into darkness. Sun Yeon's hands gripped the steering wheel with unusual tension, her knuckles white under the dashboard lights. In the passenger seat, Yunhye dozed fitfully, dreaming of a new beginning. What she didn't know was that Sun Yeon had been planning this moment for months. Insurance policies, forged documents, a carefully constructed identity, all the pieces were in place. All she needed was the right victim. Someone vulnerable, someone expendable, someone no one would miss immediately. The car turned off the main highway onto a rural road. By morning, Kim Yunhye had disappeared from the world, as completely as if she had never existed. No daycare job, no new life, just silence. But Sun Yeon's work was far from over. Within days, she began the next phase of her plan, assuming Yunhye's identity. Insurance applications flooded in, life policies worth $2.4 billion, won approximately $2 million. The beneficiary? Sun Yeon herself, listed as Yunhye's business partner. The beauty of the scheme lay in its simplicity. Who would question the death of someone so marginalized, so disconnected from family and society? Months passed. The insurance companies processed the death claim routinely. The body had been cremated, standard procedure. Case closed. But perfect crimes exist only in fiction. A sharp-eyed investigator noticed inconsistencies. The signature on the insurance documents didn't match earlier records. Medical records seemed fabricated. Most damning of all, no one could produce concrete evidence that Kim Yunhye had actually died of natural causes. The investigation that followed would make legal history. The courtroom drama was unprecedented in Korean legal history. How do you prosecute a murder when there's no body, no crime scene, no physical evidence? The prosecution built their case on circumstantial evidence, financial motives, identity theft, the systematic erasure of a vulnerable person's existence. They painted a picture of calculated cruelty, a predator who had hunted the most defenseless members of society. The defense argued what seemed logical without a body. How could the court be certain a murder had even occurred? The case went to the Supreme Court. Twice, the judges wrestled with a fundamental question that would reshape Korean criminal law. Can you convict someone of murder without physical proof of death? In a landmark decision that sent shockwaves through the legal community, the court ruled that overwhelming circumstantial evidence could indeed support murder conviction even without a body. Sun Yeon received a life sentence. The case became known as the bodiless murder and inspired countless crime documentaries, including a famous episode of SBS's That Thing Called Curiosity. Legal scholars still cite it as a turning point in how Korean courts handle cases involving missing persons and suspected murder. Kim Yunhye's story became a cautionary tale about society's most vulnerable members and a testament to the persistence of justice, even when the evidence seems to have vanished without a trace. Current status: Sun Yeon remains incarcerated, serving her life sentence. The case continues to influence Korean legal precedents for prosecuting murders without physical evidence. Kim Yunhye's body was never recovered.